Hey everyone, it's Queen of Light 1111 here with your Monday reading. Sorry it's a little late. I've had a really busy day, but here it is. Better late than never. All right, so we're gonna do. I didn't do blessings today just because it's late and I wanted to get this out to you. So what I did was the head, heart, and environment space for our masculine and for our feminine. And I also have the current connective energy, and then I also just decided that I would get some messages from our masculine, from his 3D self to our divine feminine. So let's go ahead and start with those, okay? And by the way, if you want to book your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. Okay, first message from our masculine's 3D self to his divine feminine. First of all, I want to tell you the bottom of the deck is regret for the oracles. He is feeling very regretful. He has, Nine of Swords that clarified by the Nine of Swords around how to move things forward. He is gaining the spiritual strength to move forward in this connection. His heart chakra is open and he is really making some major changes. He has clarity about what he wants in this connection. So his first message out to you in the bottom of the deck is the regret card. He is regretful about all these things. He's had this breakthrough and this understanding and this clarity over what has occurred in this connection, and there's deep regret. Bottom of the deck for the tarot is the Queen of Pentacles. So regret over his feminine, how, what's transpired between them. And so this is our divine feminine today, Queen of Pentacles. She also identifies herself as the Queen of Pentacles in her side of this reading. So he has regret over how things have gone with his feminine. All right, so here we go. First message out, metamorphosis. He is telling you he has changed. He has changed. He is no longer in the cocoon of darkness, okay? He has come out. He has morphed slowly from the caterpillar into this beautiful butterfly. He has transformed. The clarifiers for this first card is the Star. He has been guided in this transformation. And Eight of Pentacles. He's worked very, very hard on himself. He's worked very hard on himself on this change. His second message to you is offer. He is ready now. And this is about making an offer, okay? He's ready to make offers, all right? What's the clarifier? The first clarifier is strength. He's ready to make a strong offer in the 3D. I said, okay, one more card, Ace of Pentacles in the 3D. He's ready to make an offer in the 3D, a strong offer in the 3D. He's ready for it. So not only has he changed and transformed and he's worked very hard on himself, now that he has the clarity, he's out of the dark into the light. He is ready to make a strong offer in the 3D. His last message is separation. Okay, yeah, you're in separation. You're not in union. So what's the first card out to clarify that? Six of Swords. He is ready to move out of separation and come towards his Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. He's ready. He realizes, has acknowledged, understands that you are the Queen. Queen of Pentacles, you are the Empress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do head, heart, and environmental space for the masculine, and then I will get into the feminine space, okay? So his first card out is the Nine of Wands. This is the card in the Psychic Tarot deck about spiritual strength in his headspace. His head, his heart, his crown chakra, they're all open. He has worked very, very hard on this journey around walking away from things that did not serve him as related to his feminine. So he is telling you that he has walked away from behaviors, people, things, addictions, things that brought him down. And now look at all the green in this. The green is the heart chakra. And we have the heart chakra that came out as his theme for his heart space. So in his head space, his theme is, I now, feminine, have the spiritual strength and I've walked away. Look at this, 27. This is another number 9. 9 and 9. He's been doing a lot of work on his own. He's walked away from things that didn't serve him. So now if we drill down, we've got more nines in here. What else? What's happening as we drill down into his headspace? 9 of Swords is his first card out. Stress, anguish, anxiety. I said, what is this 9 of Swords about? I got 9 of Swords as a clarifier. He's been super stressed. He's worked very, very hard on walking away from things. It was difficult for him. I said, okay, tell me, what is this stress about? Knight of Cups. How to come forward now and make any offers. His next card in his headspace is the 5 of Swords. So he's stressed about how to move this forward, how to, he knows that he had this 5 of Swords. He lost you because of his confusion, because of his lack of clarity, because of his procrastination. So his stress around how to move it forward, he knows that he lost you because of the 7 of Cups energy, okay? But now he's wanting to manifest. Now he's ready. Now he's ready to put something out there, and he's waiting for it to return. So what does he want to put out there? 5 of Pentacles, right? Remember, he just talked about separation. This is this feeling of lack. This is the separation. And I said, well, what's this all about? High Priestess is he's using his intuition to manifest a connection, manifest this separation ending, okay, with his feminine. And then his last card is the King of Wands. So he wants to manifest as the King of Wands. I said, tell me about the King of Wands. Here's the 5 of Swords as the clarifier. Remember, the 5 of Swords was clarified by the 7 of Cups, which is about confusion, which is why he lost his feminine in the first place. So his stress is, I'm spiritually stronger. I've walked away from the crap that didn't serve us in our connection, that didn't serve him. He's got stress about how to move things forward. He knows he lost you because of all these options he was caught up in. But now he's ready to manifest as the King of Wands, come out of this lack, out of this separation, because he's being more intuitive. So what about the King of Wands? 5 of Swords. He's going to win at all costs, okay? He's done with the fight, and he wants to move forward out of this 5 of Swords energy, but as the king. Now, where is our masculine in his heart space? Heart chakra. This is I feel. He's no longer numbing himself. This is also number 4 card. He is stable. He's opened his heart through all of this hostility, through all of this anguish, all of this 9 of Swords energy, all of this 7 of Cups energy, through all of this lack. His heart is now open. Through all of this fighting, this bickering, all of these people being around him, bringing him down, he has stabilized his heart space. So now as we drill down, what's in his heart, okay? First card, the Tower. The Tower hit the heart space. He's rebuilding, not only in his head space, but in his heart, because his heart's now open. What's the Tower about? 5 of Cups. It's this sadness. It's this, energy of him going, reviewing the past, the things that he did, things that he didn't do, how he missed this blessing. And this is exactly why this crumbled, why this relationship crumbled. And so through this Tower moment, he's had this realization of the things that he did and didn't do and how he missed this blessing. And through that, his heart's open and he feels this energy now. And I feel like that hostility card is like he's a little hostile towards himself, perhaps, okay? The next card after the Tower is about the crumbling. Okay, it's this 5 of Pentacles energy, which has already come up, that he's intuitively ready to get out of this separation. So 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the world. In his heart space, he's ready to get out of this separation, out of this lack, transform the connection, right? And this Death card is about the end of the way that it was. And what clarified death? Judgment. He's ready to rebirth this connection with this strong offer that comes up in his message to you. Finally, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a dupe to his message, clarified by the King of Pentacles, which is the match to the Queen here, okay? And so he wants this new beginning. He wants to make a stable offer, one where it is to his match. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God. All right, now what's happening in his environment as related to the feminine? 7 of Wands, okay? This is about protecting my wishes. I'm standing my ground. And this Archangel, first chakra Archangel Michael card as the energy card, that is all about stability and security. And this is at the base of the spine, right? So this is all about personal strength, personal security, personal stability. He's standing his ground because he is stable. That's what that strength card was here, guys, around this offer. He's ready to make a strong offer in the 3D to his feminine. So let's drill down into his environmental space, okay? First card out that we got for the environment as we drill down, 7 of Wands. All right, I already knew. He knows what he wants. He's standing his ground. He's walked away from things that didn't serve him. He's more spiritually strong. His heart is open despite all these hostilities and pain. And then we get the 7 of Wands as we drill down. What's the 7 of Wands about? 9 of Cups. He's going to protect his wishes. He's going to guard his wishes. The next card that comes out is the 9 of Cups, okay? And then clarified by the Ace of Swords, his clarity about what his wish is. I said, oh, I'm sorry, that's not how it went. Hold on, guys. Sorry, it was this way, and that way. Okay, sorry. First card that came out. Sorry, so many cards and clarifiers. He's guarding his wishes, okay? He's protecting his wishes. And then we have the 10 of Cups. That is the wish. And I said, okay, well, 10 of Cups. What about the 10 of Cups? He is wanting to have this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles again. It's the third time he got it. Once in the message, once in his heart, and now in his environment, okay? In his environment, his 10 of Cups is this new beginning, okay? That's what he wants with his feminine. So then we get the Star cards. He's protecting his wishes. We get the 10 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. And now we have the Star card with the 4 of Pentacles. To me, this did not seem low vibration at all. This really felt like he's guarding himself and blocking himself, and he's standing his ground around what he wants, what he wishes, what this new beginning is. And that's that Star card. He's being guided, and now he's going to hold on to all of those lessons that he's learned and how he's mastered himself. And then we get the 9 of Cups again. And so this is again about his wishes. So it's like I'm guarding my 10 of Cups and the Star and the 9 of Cups, which is like that the universe brought me my wish. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to protect it, and I'm going to manifest it. So I said, what's the 9 of Cups about? What's his wish? He has clarity. I said, what's the clarity about his wish? The Fool, that he wants a new beginning. Bottom of the deck for him, for his head, heart, and his 3D space is the Fool. He's ready to take a leap of faith. He's ready to have this new beginning. Bottom of the deck for his clarifiers, Knight of Wands. He wants to get moving. He wants to get moving. Bottom of the deck for the themes of the head, heart, and 3D space is fertility. This is the Empress card. She's come up again. This is all about this rebirth, this creation of this new masculine and feminine. And it has to also do with Archangel Metatron as the energy card. Archangel Metatron is all about, he's all about clarity of thought and personal vision. There's so much clarity about this with this masculine now. He knows exactly what he wants. He's just stressed about how to get there, how to manifest it. Now, what's happening with our feminine, okay? So she's got deception and envy, right? So she's still healing some wounds. We're still in this Mercury retrograde, okay? She's thinking that, oh, you know, like it's not moving fast enough. Is he still in this energy? No. It's clarified by the Healer of the Ages. When the Healer of the Ages comes out as the energy card, this has everything to do with health, vitality. This is divine consciousness that pours in the hands and heart, and it is flowing to you with love and power, with healing intention. She is finally healing this deception and envy in her head space, okay? And it's going to bring her resolution physically, mentally, and emotionally, and it's going to help her unblock any stuck energy to revitalize her life force. Her masculine is getting strong. She's got to heal this energy. It's not gonna serve her. So now when we drill down into her headspace, first card out is the 8 of Wands. She's ready for movement forward, okay? But the clarifier is the Moon. She's unclear about how this is all going to transpire. But I also feel like she's a goddess of the moon. She's a goddess of the moon. There are rituals, things that she does with the moon's energy that is helping her move forward and heal this deception and envy energy, okay? So that movement out of that darkness is coming because her King of Wands, the action king, is healing, temperance, okay? She also, remember, she needs him to be the King of Cups, not only take action, but come to her in this open-hearted space. What's the clarifier to the King of Cups? The Chariot. This is the balance of action and, head and heart space. This is the balance of this King of Wands, King of Cups energy. Now we can move this forward because now there's clarity over the Seven of Cups, which came out here in his headspace. She knows her masculine has clarity, and she also knows that his heart is open. That is why he is here as the King of Cups, clarified by the Chariot. She knows her King of Wands has healed his heart, and now there can be movement forward in the truth, in clarity, and out of confusion. So now what is happening in her heart space? Okay, what's happening in her heart space? Patience. This is all about healing. Okay, this is again about healing. She continues to heal in her heart. And she knows that her masculine, this is like the King of Pentacles energy, someone is ready to make a 3D offer. She knows that we are almost here, healed, where he can make an offer. Her masculine can make an offer. She knows this. So the first card out is Eight of Swords, right? So in her heart space, she's healing, but she feels a little stuck. What's stuck? Three of Cups. I really got this because there's no other queen or anyone in here. This is just about her. And this is about offers and reunion and celebrations and getting together. This energy of getting together, having coffee, breakfast, dinner, whatever, a drink, feels stuck right now. And that's okay. And so then I said, what about this Three of Cups, Nine of Swords? It's stressing her out, just like it's stressing him out. He's not sure how to come forward for this offer of reunion or to get together. And so he's stressed about how to move it forward. He wants to win. He wants to move forward. And in her heart, she's like, it feels stuck to me. What's stuck is this reciprocity, okay? Six of Pentacles. Because she knows, again, we're still healing. I said, what's this Temperance card about now? Magician, how do we manifest something new? And then lastly, Queen of Pentacles. Remember, she's the Empress as well. And so she's just staying grounded, right? She's thinking about which way to go. And I said, which way does she go? Towards this new beginning. So in her heart space, she knows the reunion is a little stuck, right? They're both a little stuck. They're still healing. She's healing her head space around deception and envy. In her heart space, she's trying to let go of expectations of getting together, coming together. And she just knows that it will happen in divine timing, because Temperance with the Magician is the healing will occur and then it can be manifested. It's just not ripe for the picking just yet. We're just not quite out of that stuck energy. So what's happening in her environment? There's hope. This is a number 17 card. I really think that this is the Star card in this deck. So when this card comes out, let me just double check. It absolutely is. They both got the Star card. Isn't that amazing? In their environment. When this card comes out in the Psychic Tarot, this is again about hope, faith, healing, aspirations, and finally, enlightenment. This is showing her that the impossible has become possible because she has been patient, and now she's going to be rewarded. So now what is the first card out for her in her environment? Four of Swords. She's healing. She's healing so that they can now work together as a team. She's been wounded. It's been a long journey, okay? There's been conflict that Five of Wands clarified by the Devil that she still feels a little stuck in, which is this deception and envy, which is this reunion, okay? Feels a little stuck with her King of Pentacles at this time, but there is a contract. People are trying to do right by each other. There is a contract with her King of Swords around this honesty, around this observation. And so right now he is morphing now into you know, perhaps this last king, which is the King of Swords, because the King of Wands is here and healed. The King of Cups is ready to move forward. The King of Pentacles is a little stuck, but here, you know, he's showing he's ready as the King of Pentacles, but she just doesn't know it yet, okay? And then the King of Swords here is that brutal truth that he needs to come with about him wanting to participate in the contract. The bottom of the deck for our feminine, head, heart, and 3D space, Ace of Wands, new beginning coming. Her clarifiers is the Star card. They got the Star a lot. The universe is with this connection. So let's go ahead and look at the connective energy now, okay? So what's happening in their connection today? So let me get all the cards out. I didn't have enough space on my table. All right, first card out. We have the Awakening, clarified by the Ten of Wands. This is the final cycle, the last cycle, okay? So what is the Awakening card? Let us see. I think it's the Sun card. I don't know. You'd think the amount of times I got this card, I would know. It is the Sun card. They are seeing success. They're at this last leg of this last burden of the Ten of Wands, and this is all about creativity, success, and fertility, okay? Excuse me, it's all about an emotional awakening, an expansive, life-affirming energy that has come through them, bringing them opportunities. And we're at the end of this cycle, and we can now see the light of day. The next card is the Two of Coins, okay? And it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. And so when the Two of Coins comes out in this deck, you know, typically it's about balancing, right? So, but this is about choices. It's about juggling. It's about balance. Trying to juggle two things at once, jobs, opportunities, ideas. And so now we have clarity about how to come to balance in this connection. Okay, the next card is Triumph. This is that additional success clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins. We have two knights now about movement forward. The Triumph card in this deck is all about the world. They're completing cycles. This is triumph after difficulties, after this Ten of Wands, after the Nine of Swords, after this confusion. There's triumph over difficulties, and they're feeling supported by the universe. Of course they're feeling supported by the universe. Why are they feeling supported by the universe? Why do I say that? They got the Star 1, 2, 3, 4 times. The universe is with them. Now that things have completed, we're able to move forward in this connection. Slowly, thoughtfully, methodically. And guess who shows up? The King of Wands, our action king, clarified by the Ace of Swords. Why can he move now? Why can he take action now? Because he has clarity about what he wants, what he needs, what his wishes are, and he's going to do everything to protect them. King of Wands, when it comes up, it's confidence, it's mastery. He has mastered himself. He has absolutely mastered himself, and he has clarity and vision to move forward, okay? The next card that we have is the Nine of Swords. Remember, the Nine of Arrows. There's stress. He has the Nine of Arrows 2 times. She has it as well. There is stress in this connection. Even though we have clarity, even though we know what we want to do, the Nine of Swords shows up because it's applicable today. The Nine of Swords is about anxiety, unresolved issues, and it has to do with the Magician. The stress is about, how do I move this forward? Her stress is about, how are we going to get back together? Well, we're going to complete cycles. We're going to balance things out. We're going to close out this cycle. The King of Wands has clarity. And now the stress about how to manifest. Grace, the last card. Grace is all about the Star. Oh my God, the Star again. And it's clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Star in this deck is about inspiration, hopes, and dreams. Love that inspires us and inspires others, turning dreams into a reality. Now we are moving into this quickly. Eight of Wands, turning our dreams into reality. I'm telling you, I'm going to wait, I think, until after this retrograde, maybe on August 1st, and that's when I'm going to do my next reading, because I'm telling you, I just feel it. I feel that the next time I'm going to do this, a union is going to be showing up in a big time way. the star now 5 times, manifesting this magician's energy, several times. We are completing cycles. This has been a critical retrograde for this collective, and we're ready to move this forward. We're ready to have strong offers made. Our masculine knows who he wants, and he is coming for you. Let me know if this resonates. Have a great evening, everybody. And if you want to book your own personal reading with me, go to queenoflight1111.com. Good night.